Hey guys, it's Second Place here, and today it's going to be a different video. It's going to be an update video. Where have I been? Because I haven't posted anything in 3 days, not 3 minutes. In 3 days. Saturday, my internet went out. I wasn't live streaming, thank God. But my internet went out, and I tried fixing it and stuff. But then I realized that my mom only paid half of the bill, and they shut off our internet. I'm just like, okay. But you guys are getting this video because I'm going to literally right next door to my apartment. Well, it's in the same apartment complex. It's just there's two different buildings. But there they got a community room. I'm going to upload using their free Wi-Fi, which actually ain't too bad. It's actually the same plan that I have, except for I'm getting 25 down and 10 up over there. Whereas here with my Wi-Fi I get 250 megabits down and 12 up. But that's going to be changing soon, cause pretty soon getting a gigabit line. Other thing is that this summer I am looking for a job. Actually, right now I am looking for a job and stuff, because I do want to get a gaming laptop. Like I said before, I want to get a gaming laptop. I'm also trying to save up a few $1,000s, roughly $4,500 to $5,000, to build a gaming desktop computer. I know I want two GTX 1080 Ti's in there in SLI, but the motherboard that I want has to support two 16x PCIe slots, so that I'm running one card in a 16x and one card in 8x. This is the top card will run at 8x and will be slower. I want to run them both at 16x. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I also think about getting new monitors and stuff. Of course, with the upgrade, I'm actually thinking about kind of adding some parts to my streaming PC. Might add another graphics card, I don't know yet. The PC that I'm actually editing and stuff, that I actually record this gameplay that you're watching, is actually recorded on Grand Theft 5 on PC. I only have one gaming computer now, right, currently. I do everything on it. I edit my videos on there. I live stream on there. I record videos on it. I play games on it. It's the heart of the channel. Everything happens in this one room, on this exact computer. Heck, I'm recording my voice and editing this video on this computer, on my gaming computer. But like I said, on the 30th, my internet will be getting turned back on, so I'll probably be hopping on a live stream. Another note, I am currently working on a video. Expect a video, hopefully. I want to get it done by the 30th. I want to get it done by the 30th, so that when my internet comes online, as soon as it comes online, I can just push upload. Because I only got 4 hours of it recorded, and I probably not even halfway there. But yeah, also the new gaming computer, the reason why I chose two GTX 1080 Ti's and SLI is because they're 11 gigabytes each. Like, even one is good enough for like Grand Theft 5 and all that at 1080p. But I'm not going to be gaming at 1080p on this computer. You heard that right. I'm going to be gaming at 4K. That's 2160p. Of course, I know that with my Elgato H60 will be downscaling it to 1080p. I'll be forced to use 1080p. I'll have a 4K monitor. Yeah, I won't be able to use it to 4K. Trust me, I thought about that. But when the time comes, I'll show you guys how I'm going to get it set up. But I'm going to tell you this. We'll be running a very expensive capture card. It's a $900 capture card. You heard me right. It's a $900 capture card. It takes HDMI in. Does not have HDMI out. It has HDMI in. It's also an internal card, so it plugs right into a PCIe slot, which is okay, because I don't want my capture card running on USB. Heck, my capture card that I now have runs off USB, but it's only doing 1080p 60. I have enough bandwidth there. Where if it's doing 4K, I don't want it to be doing USB, so I'm going with a studio grade capture card. There was other ones that I was looking at. They're just too damn expensive. The one that I was looking at was $5,000. For that price, I can get a beast of a gaming laptop. So, yeah. What else is there? I'm getting internet lines. I'm gonna be getting another with that gaming computer. It will be a dual PC streaming setup, but I'm getting a 4K monitor. That's good, because if I'm going to game in 4K, I might as well view it in 4K. But with this computer, I'm also going to water cooling it. You heard me right. I'm water cooling this computer that I plan on building. I'm rounding up the parts. I'm just plotting it out. Heck, even with my neighbor, who's also a computer nerd. We're doing this project together. Though I asked him what kind of internet he had, because he's thinking about getting a couple more games, such as Tom Clancy's and all that. He's thinking about getting those. I'm just like, first of all, if you need, the game itself is 50 gigabytes. He's just like, yeah, I need a new hard drive. Just like, okay. First of all, how is your internet speed? What's your internet speed? And it's like 1.5 megabits per second. I'm just like, God, I can't even work on that connection. I'm just like, yeah. How heavy is the computer? And he's like, 10 pounds. I don't know. I'm just like, okay. If you download any games that are bigger than 50 gigabytes, your internet's gonna be working hard. Especially 50 gigabytes? That's a lot. Might not be a lot, but with your internet connection, it's going to be a lot. It's going to take you at least a week to download. It's like, hey, I want to offer this to you. If you download games that are bigger than, let's say, 5 gigabytes, let me know. Text me. Because his internet is going to be slow for that. Anyways. Got a little bit off topic. I was thinking about getting a green screen. Maybe a VR headset? I don't know, guys. Let me know if you want me to use a VR headset. Capture card, said that already. Oh, this fun note. I have an Xbox 360. I just need a power adapter for it. So I'm with my check, my $22 check. I'm gonna look for a Xbox 360 adapter and Xbox 360 charger for, not Xbox 360 charger, Xbox 360 power supply unit on GameStop or Amazon or Best Buy. So I can use this Xbox 360. I'm also going to need to get the optical drive replaced because the optical drive's busted. But other than that, I had my friend test it and he said it works. There's actually a few games in there that's downloaded. I'm just like, great. So Xbox 360 streams coming soon, maybe. I got an Xbox 360 controller, but yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, not only am I getting a 4K monitor, but I'm thinking about getting a couple ultra wide monitors. I'm probably going to ask, how am I going to fit that on my desk? 'Cause my desk right now, it's currently kind of cramped. Way ahead of you guys. Heck, I'll explain it now, but I'll at the end of the video show you and stuff. My 3 monitors now. My left and my right monitor, I can mount on a monitor stand, which I might do. Well, I actually need to do that. Go mount some on a monitor stand. That's, you know what, I'm gonna save that part for the end of the video. Mouse and keyboard. Ooh. I don't know, I might swap up the keyboard that I have now for a keyboard without a numpad. Yeah, I'll swap it out with the keyboard that doesn't have a numpad, so it's a bit smaller. Have to get another mouse, keyboard on here somehow. I know, I might just, I don't know, have my grandpa build an extension piece. I know, heck, I don't even know where I'm going to store the other computer at. But, yeah, so far, I'm looking forward to this big time, especially when I'm getting a second gaming computer, because if you guys don't know, when I live stream, sometimes I have to Alt-Tab, go into a different window and change the setting there, and every time I do that, my game freezes on my screen, because I'm running it in a windowless borderless, or windowed borderless, however I want to call it. It'll just freeze on my screen and stuff, and then all you guys will see is my cursor because game capture and stuff. Now, anytime I need to change a setting with this computer, well, the computer that I plan on building, the computer that I'm on right now, I'm just gonna call it my live streaming computer. If I change the setting, I had to change it on this computer. If I had to change the setting on my my gaming computer where I do all my gaming and stuff, I don't have to exit out of the game entirely. I can do it in the game, which is nice. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about doing 4K gaming now, especially with when I'm looking at the benchmarks and stuff. I'm just like, okay, I can definitely do 4K 60 FPS. The computer that I'm building, 4K 60 FPS, that can handle my streaming PC. I'll be possibly live streaming and recording in 4K 60 FPS. And I know that's such a big file. That's a really big file. But because as far as it's so big and YouTube only allows like I think a certain length and stuff, I don't know. I'll look that up a bit later and tell you guys at the end of the video. It's such a big file that I'm just like, oh. Big file, 1080p, 20-minute files, like 5 gigabytes, 10 gigabytes, something like that. Double that. Sorry, a bit more pixels. So, yeah. I think YouTube's limit's like 128 gigabytes. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Actually, I can't look it up right now. Damn it. I wonder if I can look it up on my phone. God damn it. Come on, load up. Load up. Okay, well that's loading up. It's such a big file that I'll probably have to end up building a somewhat decent sized storage server. Maybe a couple 10 terabyte hard drives, something like that. Or something bigger. Yeah, it ain't loading up. Anyways, guys, let me know how decent this will be if I do 4K videos, 4K 60 FPS videos. With my internet plan now, it's going to take me longer to upload, but I think it'll be worth it. But because I'm upgrading my internet, cause why buy a 4K capture card if you go and upload in 1080p? Doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, favorite, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the video with music. Peace. Okay, don't mind the mess on my desk and stuff. But what I mean by what I explained earlier is that this monitor, I can take off their original stands, and I can mount them with the monitor stand up here. These ones I can do is no problem. Might mount an ultra wide up here, move this monitor over there, 4K monitor here, maybe an ultra wide there. I don't know yet. Hey, how'd that go? What ultra wide there, these up here, these up here, this one here. So I just get another monitor to fill up that space right there. But that won't be a problem, because I can grab like a 1080p monitor, put it right there. Fortunately though, with this one, if I want to mount it, I actually have to get a custom mounting bracket, because this one has no holes for mounting, so I have to get a custom bracket that just replaces this stand right here. So yeah, so all I'm talking about, guys. Peace.